A statement on XRP's potential use by the U.S. Federal Reserve has recently been widely reported. A senior vice president at the St. Louis Federal Reserve, David Anderfato, has discussed the potential of RippleNet in the context of bill processing. It has been emphasized that XRP is essential for these transactions to be possible on RippleNet. Quoted as follows: the Fed might give agreement duties to an outside party. Along with Ripple assuming this adjustment materializes, XRP's value will skyrocket, maybe reaching $10,000. The fact that this money will likely go via the Federal Reserve is also crucial to keep in mind. The Federal Reserve publicly acknowledged the potential of XRP and XLM to enhance the blockchain component of its FedNow charge service a few weeks or months ago. Open source technology for money transfers and innovative solutions for cross-border bills are attracting a lot of attention to Ripple. Many anticipate that once FedNow Charge incorporates Ripple's technology, XRP's feed will soar to unprecedented heights. Hello there. You may rely on the HelpCoin family for any assistance related to XRP. Before we delve in, would you mind doing me a solid and clicking the like, subscribe, and notifications buttons? That way you can join our group. Greetings too. We will be awarding a substantial quantity of XRP after we hit 60,000 followers. You can throw your hat in the ring with just 3 simple actions. Thus, you should accomplish each of those tasks. Comment with a term like HelpCoin to make yourself more discoverable. We should immediately begin discussing another topic. Here at federalreserve.gov, we will discuss Ripple's cooperation in the same way that it was publicly announced. Section 1 of the album titled Master Faster Payments. Along with the Federal Reserve, Ripple is considered a key ally in the Faster Payment Task Force approach's search for pricing solutions. Previously, international invoices processing time might be as long as 4 days, and there was no transparency regarding tracking and rates. This has all changed thanks to Ripple, according to the document. Ripple changes this by providing rapid agreement and full transparency over charge reputation and costs. Afterwards, we find out that the cooperation between Ripple and the Federal Reserve has been expanded to encompass house loans. This is backed by a mountain of evidence that individuals can pause and observe. Major financial institutions' collaboration with Ripple to enhance domestic payment systems is discussed at length in the record. These institutions include the Bank of England, the Federal Reserve, and the Saudi Arabian Monetary Authority. In addition to discussing Ripple Labs' plans to build a free worldwide real-time agreement infrastructure, the article also discusses their innovative concepts for basic pricing processing. According to recent reports, the Federal Reserve intends to adopt and utilize Ripple's decentralized peer-to-peer agreement framework, which is prepared to supersede legacy methods of transmitting funds. Reflection in reverse, it had been hinted at earlier that this would transpire. During a Fox News segment about the Federal Reserve and a virtual U.S. currency around a year ago, the Ripple logo was prominently highlighted. A number of prominent financial institutions have shown interest in Ripple's technology by adding the business to its list of cooperating partners. These institutions include the Bank of International Settlements, the International Monetary Fund, (IMF), and the Federal Reserve Board. A large portion of the world's wealth is controlled by the Bank of International Settlements, as becomes apparent when one delves deeper into the intriguing realm of global banking. A major improvement that should be noted is Ripple's ability to now operate in this field. The Department of the Interior cited Jess Chan, a prominent attorney at the Frederickshire Board of Governors. Rumor has it that Jess, a former deputy common counsel at Ripple, is spearheading this initiative. A lot of information can be unpacked here, and it all makes sense for those curious. However, that is merely the most superficial part. Many of you may be surprised by what I'm about to reveal. Banks may incur losses due to real estate stresses and increasing hobby fees, according to a recent warning from the Federal Reserve. I find it intriguing that, since early March, they have been discussing this with numerous partners. More than that, XRP appears to be the currency of choice for BRICS in the European Union. The new virtual euro, which will use the XRP ledger to handle money exchanges, will be based on XRP, according to the European Union. Some anecdotes support this assertion, suggesting that XRP's price is going to increase. As its popularity grows globally, a prominent expert predicts that its price will swiftly climb to $550 and maybe reach $10,000. Reportedly, this notion came from Arthur Brito, who was a co-founder of Ripple. It is evident from the movie that the XRP story is evolving rapidly, shifting away from the SECVS Ripple controversy. It has come to light that the BRICS nations have chosen to collaborate with Ripple in order to integrate the XRP system as their primary bank's virtual currency. According to recent reports, the BRICS-backed central bank digital foreign money might prove to be an invaluable asset to the global monetary system. Additionally, as we shall discuss further, every one of the BRICS countries has indications of Ripple's sizable community. Brazil, the epicenter of this transformation, will serve as our jumping-off point. In a joint effort with Ripple, Brazil has launched a new cryptocurrency on-demand cash carrier. As far as American economic development goes, this project is revolutionary. Russia will be the subject of our next discussion. Multiple pieces of evidence point to President Putin's new plan, which involves shifting away from the USD and the petrodollar. Due to SWIFT's decision to exclude Russia from its price structure, an admirable step forward has been taken by Ripple Labs, whose mission is to design a CBDC-backed digital currency for the Russian central bank. In addition to evading SWIFT's prohibition, this strategy makes use of the decentralized nature of the XRP ledger. This propels India's ambitious digital rupee endeavor to the forefront of another major initiative, with Russia's Ripple serving as its catalyst. This challenge represents a significant milestone in India's road to establishing a fully operational foreign CBDC. This is all made possible by the state-of-the-art technology developed by Ripple Labs. But the tale keeps going. China has also entered the fray. Along with Ripple, they are aiming to advance the field of essential bank virtual currencies. The significance of Ripple is growing in the international corporate community, as demonstrated by this relationship. Even in Africa, the tale remains unchanged. Across the African continent, CBDCs are gaining prominence on the XRP ledger, according to a study conducted in 2022. The document states that South Africa is one of over a dozen African countries that have utilized Ripple and XRP as a payment method. This widespread adoption demonstrates the ledger's growing significance in Africa's commercial sector. In a recent study conducted by BRICS, XRP was crowned as the top virtual asset for charging services. With the backing of the BRICS, XRP will continue to rise in the ranks of the most prominent digital currencies. Lots of price forecasts for XRP might have been made in light of current happenings. Particularly intriguing to us were a few of these claims. When prominent financial analysts predict that XRP's value will reach $500, it unquestionably motivates you to study more. One resource that piqued our curiosity was ChatGPT AI bot. According to this AI for cryptocurrencies, XRP, Ripple, Bitcoin, and Ethereum are expected to have massive price hikes of 100% or more by the year 2024. Considering Arthur Brito's stance as a co-founder of Ripple, it's not surprising that there is a fee factor for XRP. According to him, XRP was designed to attain a certain value, and he predicts that it will hit $10,000. According to Brito, there are 7.5 billion people in the world, and XRP can be expanded to accommodate all of their economic demands. In this context, what does $500 signify? The true cost of XRP's capabilities is much higher than $500 when seen in the broad context. Full-size money flow across the XRP ledger and the potential to scale internationally are required to get to this big fee of $10,000, which is meant to be XRP's goal. Adding weight to the trend, 21 nations have formally chosen not to use the US dollar. More and more virtual companies are utilizing AI to augment the XRP ledger with CBDCs. More and more major banks are partnering with Ripple and, more significantly, using the XRP system. As this shift demonstrates, the Central Bank of Dubai just announced a decision that completely endorses XRP's use. This demonstrates that the trend is far from over.